Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing nonprofit, educational, or personal use, tips the balance in favor of fair use. Threatening a Scientology practice. Jason Barclay's story. I was told I'd be able to go to school while in the Sea Org, but I only went to one day of school at a Delphi school where we were taught psychology, speed reading, tech, where you could guess the definitions of words based on the paragraphs before. I asked the teachers why they were teaching that, and that was my last day of school for the next 6 months. They didn't seem to care if any of the Sea Org kids were really learning. I wondered why I no longer had to go to school, because I thought that was a government requirement for my age. Yeah. I would get up each day and be at the 9:30 a.m. muster. I'd study Scientology data for 5 hours a day and get back home at 10 p.m. after work. Wonder how old this person was. Every day for the first 4 months, I was verbally abused twice a day by the NEPFIC in charge, David Engelhardt. And that loser croak yet? So everybody's so worried about senior elder abuse. If this guy's still living, let him rot. I would have to do hard manual labor like moving bags. We're talking about a child here. Like moving bags of cement around. Sometimes it was gruesome, sometimes it was okay. I loved working in the rain, but realized later that was messed up, that the rain was no excuse for getting a little less of a product that day. On my last day in the EPF, I was physically abused by the EPF in charge, who was mad I didn't have a uniform belt yet. You guys know that these people abusing are narcissists, right? They look for any reason to abuse. He grabbed me by the hips and shook me around a bit, asking where my belt was. I simply replied that the uniform I see said it would still be a week or two. A few times I worked till about 1 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, Department of Education's okay with that. Department of Labor is okay with that. Department of Justice is okay with that. Homeland Security is okay with that. And left once I felt done, and crying only because my team in charge forgot to tell me we were done for the day. Wow. That's so abusive. When it came time for my LOA, they would only give me 2 weeks off. That must be leave of approval. So I called my mom and had her withdraw her permission for me to be in the Sea Org. That's good. So that's it, you guys. I will leave. I guess it came from Mike Rinder's blog. I will leave a link in the description box. Like and subscribe if you choose. Otherwise, have an amazing day or night, wherever you are. Peace.